Hi friends, this is Tattatreya from Smiley Sakti YouTube channel. In this video, let's learn class 10 chapter number 4, that is nothing but pair of linear equations in two variables. Okay. In this class, we are going to learn elimination method. It is so easy that if you understand how to do step by step. Okay. So please concentrate on this video, watch till end so you can understand full video. Okay. If you are new to my channel, please subscribe, like and share to your family members, and thank you for watching my video. And let's get into the video. Okay. First of all, we should learn in this chapter three ratios with algebraic interpretations and graphical representations. We have three ratios. I am going to write them beside the problem so you can easily understand. Okay, our first ratio is A1 by A2 not equal to B1 by B2 is our first ratio. If our A1 by A2 not equal to B1 by B2 in the first ratio, this is the first ratio, its graphical representation is they will intersect. They are known as intersecting lines. Intersecting lines. They are known as intersecting lines. And our next, this is graphical representation, and if the points are intersecting like this, they have only one solution. So it has one solution. Solution is nothing but answer. Only one real solution will be there for this type of equations. Okay. Our next ratio is, I said one ratio. Okay. Our next ratio is A1 by A2 equal to B1 by B2 but not equal to C1 by C2. If here first two ratios are not equal in this type, they are intersecting lines and they have only unique solution, nothing but one solution. If the first two ratios are equal and last two are not equal, then they are nothing but parallel lines. They are nothing but parallel lines. Now these lines have zero solutions. It means they don't contain even one solution also. Okay. And our next equation, nothing but next ratio is A1 by A2 equal to B1 by B2 equal to C1 by C2. If you observe in before two ratios, in first it is not equal, and next in the second it is not equal, but in the third all are equal. Okay, all are equal while comparing. Okay, now if all are equal in the given equation, then they are known as coincident or dependent lines. Such type of lines are known as coincident or dependent lines. This type of equations lines are having many solutions, nothing but infinite solutions. Okay. First of all, you should do a problem in pair of linear equations, means you should know this table particularly. Okay. Let's learn this table for about 5 minutes. Okay. Nothing but for easy remembering, first write A1 by A2 equal to B1 by B2 equal to C1 by C2, nothing but coincident lines or dependent lines. If in the first equation, if you cross the first line, first ratio like this, it will become intersecting lines, and if you equal this and if you cross second one, you will get parallel lines. And if all are equal, nothing but equal. If two are equal, then they are coincident lines and they nothing but they have many solutions, nothing but infinite solutions. Okay, I hope you understood this table. Okay, this table is so much important for doing any problem in this, because some word problems are there nothing but Neha, next class problems, next age problems. So many are there. If you want to do those sums, you should get this table. This table is so much easy, nothing but if you remember this one, if you remember this, you should get thought like that, intersecting lines, and they have only one solution. And if you got this equation, this type, it will be parallel lines and they contain no solutions. And if it is this type, and this will be coincident or dependent lines and they contain many solutions. Now I will show you graphical representation, how it will be in normal way. I will explain next video only how to do graphical method in this pair of linear equations in two variables. Okay. Now intersecting lines means it will be in this way and they will intersect at a point. They should be given with arrows. Okay. It should be given with arrows and a center point, nothing but it's the point of solution. One solution only it will be. And here parallel lines are nothing but they will be parallel to the earth. Parallel lines are nothing but they will be parallel to the earth. So they won't meet at each other. Anywhere they won't meet. And these coincident lines are coincident or dependent lines are nothing but on a same line like this, there will be lying another line like this. When on the same line another line is lying, going to lie, then they are known as coincident lines or dependent lines and they contain many solutions. Okay, because on a line you can make so many. See, so many I can keep in this way. Okay, it will be extended, this will be extended, so I can keep many. So this contains many solutions. Now let's go into this question. Now first of all, if you want to know what type of equation is this in these three types, let's try. First compare these two equations. Let this be one equation and this be second equation. Now compare it by a1 by a2, b1 by b2 and c1 by c2. If you compare it by linear equation, it is in the form of a1x plus b1y plus c1 equal to 0. And second equation is in the form of a2x plus b2y plus c2 equal to 0. In this way, the both equations are arranged. S or not S. So what I said here, a1 by a2, nothing but these two. It means before the x coefficients, what are the variables of x coefficients? Those are nothing but a1 by a2. So a1 by a2 equal to, what are in the above equations? a1 in the first equation is nothing but 3 and second equation is a2 is nothing but 2. So 3 by 2. And next one b1 by b2 nothing but 2 by 3. And next c1 by c2 nothing but it means if here 11 and 4 are there, if you bring this side, it will be minus, it will become minus. So C1 by C2 will be minus 11 by minus 4, nothing but 11 by 4, nothing. Okay. Now, if you compare these three, in these three types, this will be in the form of this type. Yes or no, you should only tell. Because A1 by A2 not equal to B1 by B2. Because 3 by 2 here and 2 by 3 here. Is 2 by 3 and 3 by 2 are equal? No. So, the first equation satisfies. Okay. Now, if you compare these two also, it will be in the form of this one only, because here A1 by A2 not equal to B1 by B2. It is nothing but here equal and here equal. So, the answer will be this one. And so, this solution, this equation, these both equations will contain intersecting lines, nothing but one solution only. Okay, I hope you understood. Now I am going to arrange this table so I can extend the question more. I hope you understood this table. Okay, na? Now you should. Okay, I said this one for you should understand only. This is not no need. So I am going to arrange this also. How to do? I am said only. That's it. Now our question is to multiply. Okay. Now, if the two equations are given in this way, if you should eliminate any one thing, it means you can eliminate x-axis both, or you can eliminate only y-axis both. Okay. Now, in this video, I am going to eliminate y-axis. If I am going to eliminate y-axis, What is the first equation? What is the y equation coefficient? Nothing but 2. So you should write that coefficient 2 of y-axis in first equation to the second equation and multiply it by 2 because y coefficient is 2 in first equation. So you multiply this by this. Okay. Now in the same way 3 by 3 in second equation by first equation 3. It means nothing but this whole equation should be multiplied by 3 and this whole equation should be multiplied by 2. I hope you understood. Now let's multiply those. Now 3 3s are 9x plus 3 2s are 6y equal to 3 11s are 33. Now this one. 2 2s are 4x plus 2 3s are 6y equal to 2 4s are 8. In this way. Now you should subtract them. If you want to subtract, first you should see the second equations what signs are given. Here the sign is positive plus 4. If any negative is not represented in the equation, there it will be minus because plus means its opposite symbol is minus. And here plus is given already, so it will be minus. And this is also plus 8, so nothing but minus. Now keep like this and you will be able to cancel 6y and minus 6y, so I am going to cancel. Now 9 minus 4 is nothing but 5x equal to 38, 33 minus 8 nothing but 25, isn't it? Now I hope you got the answer of x-axis because 25 by 5 nothing but in 5 table it will be cancelled for 5 times, so x will be 5. Okay. If you got x value, you should substitute this x value in these two equations. Any one equation is enough. So I am going to subtract multiply in second equation of x-axis place. So 3 into where is the value of x? Here. So 3 into 5 I am going to substitute there plus 2y equal to 11 is our equation, first equation. Now 3 5s are 15 plus 2y equal to 11. Now this 15 will be going to that side, so 2y equal to 11 minus 15. Now 2y equal to minus 4 because the big number is containing minus sign, so minus will be coming, so y equal to minus 4 by 2. In 2 table it will be 1 time and this is 2 times, so minus 2, so y will be minus 2. I hope you understood this question. Now, if you want to check this right or wrong, let's try over there. Now you got x equal to 5. We got x equal to y and y equal to minus 2. Now please substitute these two values of the solutions in these two equations, or any one equation is enough for checking. Now I am going to substitute in first equation nothing but 3x plus 2y equal to 11. So 3x plus 2y equal to 11. Now 3 into 5 is not 3 5 is 15 plus 2 into minus 2. 2 into minus 2 equal to 11. Now 3 5s are nothing but 15. Now you should apply multiplication over here. So plus into minus nothing but minus. 2 2s are 4 equal to 11. So 15 minus 4 is nothing but 11 equal to 11. It is nothing but LHS is equal to RHS. What I said before, these equations will contain only one solution. So the solution is, you should represent it in a form of x to xy coordinate, nothing but 5 comma minus 2 is the solution. Okay, if you do factorization for this also, you will get 5 comma minus 2 only. So I hope you like this video. Please subscribe, like and share. Thank you and have a nice day. Let's meet in next video. And one of thing I should say is, please try with another equation, okay? No, I am not giving in this video any equation to try at your home. So please, you can try it in your Maths class 10 textbook. So it will be more useful and you can remember this for long time, also long period. Okay, this period is so much crucial. So thank you and have a nice day. Bye. Next video. Bye.